Third leg, it's Colin to
So,
game on.
2 legs away, potentially from a place in the quarterfinals. Yeah, but Tabern unlucky there.
And I'll tell you what, this game has suddenly lifted, because Tabern's lifted the quality of his game. And Lloyd is really responding as much as anything to Tabern, rather than the other way round.
92.
And it's making for a very, very fine contest.
Well, we've seen a glimpse of Alan Tabern's family. Colin Lloyd's fiancée, Carol, watching this with the
85.
Causeway posse down in County Kerry. She'll be coming back for the final if Lloyd is still here on Sunday night.
83.
Coming down.
137.
And very, very effectively too. So 124 points behind. How he needs another one of these. A 180 will be very handy.
121.
Just caught that flight, but not sure it was going in the treble.
There's Helen Tabern and his daughter Lindsay. She won't be too impressed with Dad, but take nothing away from Colin Lloyd, because this has been a dominant performance from the former world #1.
60.
It's not out of the question that Dad could win this set even now. It looks as though Lloyd could, with double 12, go 2 legs to 1 up.
120.
Now then, the last time Alan Tabern was in a situation like this, he wanted 105 and missed it, but the time before he got 110. Now he needs treble 15 for tops. And again, he's gone in the wrong treble there. When he wanted treble 15 before, he hit single 10. Then he hit treble 10, so double 12 for Lloyd.
Game shot on the third leg.
He needs just one more leg now for a place in the quarterfinals.
Game on.
It's the type of darts that Lloyd was throwing when he won those 2 majors, the World Match Play and the World Grand Prix a couple of years ago.
57.
Tabern away then. Now then, he'll be hoping that Lloyd doesn't get away, but the mood he's in at the moment, Colin Lloyd, you just can't see it happening,
79.
can you? He's really, really buzzing now. Looks confident.
140.
He hasn't played that badly, actually, Tabern. It's just been that Lloyd's been that good.
Yeah, the first set, Stuart.
62.
There we have it.
Full house at the City West. Sold out. The best crowds, record crowds we've had this week here in
60.
Dublin.
70.65 was Tabern's average at the end of the first set. Not impressive. It's now up in the mid-80s, or approaching the mid-80s. He has thrown much, much better in the following 2 sets. As we see Lloyd here, trying to halve his score. 360 might have become 180, but he's 24 ahead.
Barney against King. One of the big games of the week. The first time they've ever played each other in a PDC major. 2 of the real big guns and big names in the world of darts. And if Lloyd has his way, that match will be coming up
100
in about 10 or 15 minutes.
Well, the king of the world, darts-wise, against the king of England. Could be fun here on the Emerald Isle. And a double 12 for Tabern. Brilliant darts from Tabern. He's not done with yet. Oh, what a finish from the man from St Helens. 2 legs all when he looked almost down and out.
Well, it may count for now. Lloyd away, throwing first in a leg. He knows if he wins, he's into the quarterfinals, and what a start, 120. But Tabern's picked up the pace in the last set and a half, but he's given himself, I think, John, far too much to do.
Well, this is a nip and tuck leg. All right, Lloyd has the throw, 27 ahead before these, and still picking up the trebles. That's important to Lloyd. He doesn't want this to go any further than this set. But he knows that Tabern's quite capable of hitting the big ones, including the big finishes. So Lloyd looking again to find that treble. Finally, hammer that nail in Tabern's coffin.
Well, he couldn't make his mind up there. He was looking downstairs for cover, but eventually made the right choice because he's left himself on a finish. This would be a nice way to win the match. Wouldn't it just?
Started the game, if you remember, with a 1-5-2 finish. Finish it with a 1-5-6, Mr. Lloyd.
I wonder. Oh, unlucky, but he's still going to be first to the double.
72. $50
scored.
Colin Lloyd 84.
Well, that could be the final throw from the Merseysider as Colin Lloyd looks at 84. And now the double 12 for a place in the quarter-finals of the World Grand Prix. That's sitting nicely, but
16.
not nicely enough. He closes his eyes, but he really backs Stewart, that's for sure. Tabern, that rather unfortunate 50 that he scored before has left him in a position where he's just got to hit and then hope.
59. Colin Lloyd
so here we go
24.
to complete a really impressive performance. Colin Lloyd drops only 2 legs in the match. Lloyd goes through to the quarter-final, the former World Grand Prix champion, looking really good, and he could be a threat later in the week.
Colin, that was like the old Colin Lloyd there.
Hey, Dave. It was nice. It was nice to get up there and get involved in the game. I haven't been doing that for the last year to 18 months, and it was nice to get up there and, you know, I've done the same against Dennis in the first round, you know, got involved, and it was nice to get in and, you know, have a bit of aggression and get stuck in, you know.
It's very hot out there, but a really good crowd here tonight.
Dave, I mean, this crowd, this is what darts is all about. I mean, you know, these guys are absolutely fantastic. They really are. I mean, I come in, this is my living, you know, I love playing darts, and to play in front of a crowd like this, I mean, they give you the utmost respect, they give you appreciation, they cheer when there's a good shot, there's a oh when there's not such a good shot. That's for both players, and it's absolutely fantastic, it really is.
And what a way to win the first with a 1-5-2 checkout, incredible.
Yeah. If it goes in, Dave, happy days. If it doesn't, try and make the most of the next leg. I had a tough game there. I've had 2 tough games now. The 3-0 scoreline from that result from Alan Tabern doesn't reflect on Alan one little bit, because he is a very good dart player. He's a lovely fella and he's a very good dart player. But I've got a result. I knew what I had to do, and I just went up there and I just stuck to my game plan, and I've got a result.
You've got a tricky half of the draw. You've got a tricky match next as well against James Way. Just your thoughts about that.
Okay, Dave, every game is tough. I'm just so fortunate that fortunate or unfortunate, I'm in the bottom half of the draw where there's still a few big names left, and big name players. James has played exceptionally well tonight. James has come on leaps and bounds. He's played some fantastic darts over the last year to 18 months. I know I've got a tough game, but hey, bring it on. James has won a tournament that I've already won. He hasn't won this yet. I've won this one, and bring it on, game on. I'm looking forward to it all, I tell you, I really am.
I'll let you go out the back door of the studio, because there's a 6'4" Irishman soaking wet who's chasing you after that, throwing that jug of water.
I think, Dave, to tell you the truth, I think there's about there's loads of them. Dave, thanks very much.
Congratulations, Colin Lloyd through the quarter-finals.